Hell, I'll crawl up here on the old John Deere. Load a few sticks on the old wagon. Dad's on the skidder. The camera really needs to be mounted on the other side, but I did not have a suction cup mount to stick it on that that side glass. All I had was a grip, so I had it on the handrail on the door on this side. This was not planned, it just happened spur of the moment, and I stuck the camera in there. This ain't bad. Controls are exactly backwards from excavator, and I got a swing in the floor. I can usually swap back and forth on these things pretty good. It's been several years now since I've run backhoe controls. And I've been on my Mini all day today too, so it's like old times, man. It'd be better if I was on my track loader though. Y'all really need to be over on the other side of the cab over there, but I don't have a suction cup mount to stick it on the glass, so this is what you're going to have to kind of deal with. The cool thing is I have people all the time hollering about wanting logging videos, you know. Man, I just ain't ever in the woods no more. I'm actually surprised that I have not tried to swing this thing with the stick yet and drop whatever's in my grapple. And see, the way that this works is your left joystick, left and right on the joystick, works your grapple open and close. Where it would normally be your swing on the excavator. I should have just came over here in my Mini excavator and loaded the thing with this, what I would have done. That would have been cool. This camera may quit on me here in a second. I think the battery's pretty low on it. We'll see if she'll hold up or not. I'll get this loaded.
That's gonna be enough, ain't it? Yeah, it's gonna be plenty of there, Dad. Go ahead and park there.
Yeah, we got plenty. I still got half a load laying over here beside the trailer.
Hey, real ball or real cover, I always put them up in the middle of that boy, except one back the other day.
Raining a little bit. Hallelujah. I got up about 2 this morning. I heard it and kind of checked it, and we were getting pretty good steady rain, and it's been raining ever since then up to about now. Kind of tapering off now and about to quit. So I got a job that I'm going to go clean up that I did yesterday. Chris and I did yesterday, and it's not too far from here, just about, I guess, about 10 miles. I'm gonna go over there and get everything picked up on it. Got it all the work done. It just got to have the limbs cleaned up. Fun crawling up in the loader and loading a load, even though it was in the 437. Everything's completely backwards on it from my track loader that I ran for forever, and then the excavator. The track loader and my excavator, everything's identical on it. And of course the track loader, all it is a gigantic excavator. But it was good to get in this. The way that this works is my dad has a lot of equipment. There's enough equipment to run 2 separate logging crews. We have 4 skidders, 2 cutters, 2 loaders, 2 processors, all the trucks, 2 bulldozers now, double of everything that we need. So they run primarily, when you see the videos or you see something Derek's posting and it's got the track cutter in it or the 635, that is the main crew. That's the crew that runs on Weyerhaeuser all the time. Weyerhaeuser's huge in our area. That's who TDK cuts for, is Weyerhaeuser. And so if you see that group of equipment in the Tiger Cat processor is on that crew also. You see that? That's the Weyerhaeuser crew. If you see this stuff here, what it is Dad owns quite a lot of land too, and it gets logged on with this set of equipment. That way you can kind of do it on the side. This stuff does not run during the day. It primarily just runs in the afternoons after the main crew is shut down. And you can see this is where I was cutting those trees down the other day in the video, dropping them for Dad. Dad, actually, this track here joins where our headquarters is, where the big shop is. And this land right here, this around the shop in Mississippi, we have what's called 16th section land. This is 16th section property. The 16th section, a section is a mile by a mile square, and that's 640 acres in a section. Well, the 16th section was set aside years ago for the school system is what it was. So you can own the property and everything, but like mineral rights or like timber or anything like that, you don't own that. The state owns that. And so what they do is the state manages the forestry on it, and then they occasionally will sell it every now and then, sell the timber, and it generates revenue for the school. And that's what this is. It goes around where the shop is, where TDK headquarters is, and it's about 120 acres, and they put it up for bid. Dad bought the timber on it, and so they're logging it right there at the shop. Matter of fact, if I were to pan the camera around backwards, you couldn't see the shop from right there, but you built it's sitting right there up on the hill, and that's the deal on this. So Dad and them just kind of work on this after they get done on the main crew, which makes them very long days, not working on it every day. And then we start getting this rain. Once we start getting this rain, they'll be able to work a little bit more, but you won't be able to get in and out down there because it's down in the bottom, and it gets really wet. I do have several more trees to hand cut there with the chainsaw, and Derek will be together on them, because I think he's going to have to probably pull some of them, want to shoot a rope up in them, and we'll hook them to maybe my mini excavator or something like that, or the 726 Tiger Cat, which is a rubber tire cutter, and pull them as far as that goes. I have people all the time ask, how are they doing, wanting to know different things, and they're doing okay, but the logging in our area is very, very tough right now. You can't hardly haul any wood whatsoever right now. Everybody's filled up because we hadn't had no rain, just now getting some rain now, and we need it, and we need it to slow people down to where these mills can run up some of the inventory that they've got. And it's just, logging is really, really slow right now, and it's not good. I mean, with the interest rates going to what they are and what everything costs people, it's been quite difficult, that's for sure.